So 218 picks for picks in 2017 and 16. So I'm gonna make this trade right here. Alright, let's see what else. Get that Bucks pick. Let's see if we can flip this Clippers pick for 2016 pick. Miami, right there, boom. Miami's doing well, but you don't know if that's gonna last. I'm gonna make that move right there. Now let's look at what our GM wants from us. He wants a first round draft pick, so we have 2 of those. We're not doing too well for losing 37 games. We're not doing too well with the road games either. And our roster's awful. So our owner's happy. That's good. Now we just need to win some games. I gotta keep Lance on. What's his potential? His potential's a B-, but he's already decent 3-point shooter, pretty good perimeter. No, he's a good 3-point shooter, good perimeter defender, good athleticism. What's Gary Harris got for us here? He's a good shooter, and he has some decent potential. But other than that, he does not really bring anything to the table. So let's put him up on the trade block. See what we can get for him. Jared Bayless. The Bucks might do this. The Bucks might be willing to do this deal. And he will be our best point guard by far, because they do have the MCW show going on over there. But they got Chris Middleton as shooting guard, so I don't know. We'll come back to that one. This is probably one that we could definitely get done for sure. What can he do better than Larkin though? Shooting looks about the same. Mid-range playmaking looks about the same. Mid-range is better. 3-point shot is 81 and 81, and his is 84 and 81. Okay, so he's winning in that department. And what's that? His athleticism is only that, so not really anything better, to be honest with you, with this deal. Tyler Johnson, the boy, be balling out. What kind of deal is he on? They may have to re-sign him. Okay, so the Heat might do this deal with us. This guy Tyler Johnson can shoot the 3 okay. But he's a shooting guard who's only 6'3", and apparently he can't run an offense. What's his 3-point shot? 81 and 80, and Gary Harris is 84 and 81, so that's not really helping us too much. P.J. Harrison's not going to help us. Lance Thomas. The Knicks are not going to trade Lance Thomas right now the way he's balling. No. Detroit first round pick for Gary Harris and Milwaukee's pick. Let me look at Detroit's team and see what it's looking like. So they're doing pretty well, so their pick is probably going to be kind of high. The Bucks could possibly implode before next year, so I'll hold on to this. So I can get another pick for this season, because I already have one. And getting the worst player back. Spurs are not trading nobody. The point of the trade is are really trying to give up this dude Pat Connaughton. I can tell you that much. So can't get anything for him. What can I get for Jameer Nelson? Mike Dunleavy, no. Evan Turner, no. Hell no, I'm not giving him a pick. Okay, Okay, so people do not want Jameer Nelson, which I can understand. He's a veteran. You know, he doesn't have a lot left in the tank. So I can understand what people not jumping out of the ship, you know, to pick up Jameer Nelson. Shane Larkin, another guy, doesn't have much value. And you know what we gotta go to? We gotta go to the Joe Johnson train. He's a vet. He's gonna want to get out of this dumpster fire, you know, with some dignity. He's gonna want to win games, go to a contender. So let me see if I can help you out. Okay. Look what we found ourselves, boys. We found ourselves we went out, we found ourselves a real deal that would happen. Do I have faith in myself that I can flip Tyson Chandler for some value? If I trade Joe Johnson expiring to the Suns so they can get rid of Marquise Morris, who they don't like, and we can have our backup power forward / center who can shoot the three a little bit, but that's all we need you to do is to be able to shoot it a little bit. And you know, he's pretty average at everything, but he's 26 years old. We know he can play better than this. And he can rebound. He's got some nice post defense. He's athletic to a degree. He's pretty average overall, except for his 3-point shooting. So the Suns will definitely do this deal. Let's do some negotiation here, because you got Tyson Chandler, who's a brick out there. Let's see if I can grab one of their young guys from them. Somebody who we should have signed to begin with, but for whatever reason, we didn't have the foresight to do so. Ronnie Price, Tony Williams, my boy Rienza, but we're not going to get him. We're not going to get Devin Booker. Goodwin, maybe? He's been in the league for 3 years. He's only 21. He could potentially be worth something. He's a restricted free agent this summer. Let's try to get Archie Goodwin. What's the pound? And we'll give you back some of our hot garbage like Randy Foy. Suns will require slightly too much salary, because Randy Foy makes 3. So another player who's around the same as Randy Foy but makes less, like Hollis Thompson or Kendall Marshall maybe? Hollis Thompson. They want a Bucks first round pick to get Archie Goodwin, who's a better player, so he has value. He's a restricted free agent, right? Yeah. Team option. So I'm gonna lose a first round pick to a 2017 pick, so that we can get Archie Goodwin, whose potential is what? A B? And he's been in the league for 3 years. He's a shooting guard too. I'll take you out, and instead of Archie Goodwin, let's try to get from you. We're not gonna get Devin Booker, but Ronnie Price and Sonny Williams are both old. They have another young guy. TJ Warren, I guess it was. He's playing really well. John Lura is playing too well. PG Tucker, my God, what a swole human being. He's 6'5", so that's not bad. Maybe get Alex Len. They would never give up Devin Booker. So let me know what you guys think about this deal right now for Archie Goodwin. And give up this first round pick of the Bucks. You know, let's go back into the original deal. Marquise Morris is a solid player, can replace Joe Johnson's production at this point in his career. I will give you this, and I will give you Gary Harris. You give us back your worst player of this guy. Okay, so we got a first round pick out of that. Okay, good. So we moved the impossibly to move Joe Johnson contract because the Suns played themselves this summer by signing Tyson Chandler. They realized their mistake. They want to get out of it. So they moved Tyson Chandler for Joe Johnson and fillers basically, and we get Tyson Chandler and Marquise Morris, and we also get this guy who has no value right now, but we'll see how he plays, with the Suns while he's there. And we also get another pick. So we're stacking up some picks, and that's what we really need to do. That's really the point here, is to stack up some picks. Because now we've moved our players for several first-round picks. So even though we're probably going to give the Celtics that nice, juicy Ben Simmons pick, or something close to it, at least we're going to have some picks of our own so we can fight fire with fire when it comes time to play. So let's try to move the second unmovable contract now, Tyson Chandler. And I do believe that the Philadelphia 76ers or the Portland Trail Blazers would take on this deal to meet the salary cap floor, because they could even cut him and still be okay, just because they have so little salary already. So let's look at this second unmovable contract. I guess because DeMarre Carroll is a 75 overall, and they want, I guess, to be able to get somebody higher as an overall, they're going to move DeMarre Carroll so much just in the game. Because in real life, we know the Toronto Raptors are not trying to move DeMarre Carroll, but for whatever reason, in the game, I guess they feel like his salary is too much for, his overall. They feel like only somebody of a certain overall should be making that much salary. Because I don't know why he keeps coming up in trade discussions from the Toronto Raptors. Like, he shouldn't be available at all. But, it is what it is. So, not a lot of offers, but what we're going to do, a salary dump with the Portland Trail Blazers so they can meet the salary floor. He's going to be able to mentor some of their young guys. Mason Plumlee, Noah Vonleh, Myers Leonard. They'll probably buy him out, and they'll probably buy him out and let him either, just mentor them for the next couple of years, or buy him out. But whatever happens, they need him to reach the salary floor. So they'll do that. Pat Connaughton can shoot the three a little bit. Isaiah Cannon can shoot the three a little bit better. And that's really what I think they come down to: 81 and 79, and 80 and 78. So you go into Philadelphia 76ers, Tyson Chandler, because you could mentor even Jahlil Okafor and Embiid. So this actually makes some sense for them. So I'm gonna take this deal. So we've now flipped Joe Johnson and filler for Marquise Morris, a pick, and a potentially young prospect in my man right here, whose name is Jordan McRae. So, pretty solid trades that we've made. I know we destroyed our team chemistry. It's down to 19. So we're going to keep losing games, unfortunately. It's not going to get better because of all the trades. So what I need to go actually into now is to our training. And I'm going to need to make for our training that we're going to have to put a lot more focus on team chemistry. And we're going to have to make the intensity a little bit higher. A little bit higher there, boys. Okay? And so I keep messing with the starting lineup, but what it is right now, Marquise Morris is going to start. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson is going to start. And Lance Stevenson is going to start. Because I traded Gary Harris, right? Yeah, traded away Gary Harris, apparently, in one of these deals that I made. And got Lance Stevenson just to replace him. And Rondé is going to get his development as a defensive stopper next to another defensive player in Lance Stevenson. And Markeith Morris is going to be our power forward next to Brook Lopez. Terrell Arthur, first man off the bench. Shane Larkin is going to be our backup point guard. Randy Foye, backup shooting guard. And Hollis Thompson is going to split minutes at small forward and shooting guard. So our roster's looking bad, but we got picks, and that's what we really focus on trying to do right now. Do we have even an open spot? And we got salary cap room too, so that's good. Do we have a roster spot to even sign a free agent? Who we got? A vet wants to get a few extra dollars, maybe, or a young guy who needs another chance. Nah. Kirilenko, we don't need him back. And god damn, what you guys do to Andre Kirilenko's face? Look at that! Look at it! Look at it! So yeah, guys, we're not going for no free agents. There's nobody out here that we'd be interested in, except maybe the slicing and dicing Alexei Shved, but unfortunately he signed a deal in China, so we can't get him back as much as we want, or this man, Andre Blatch, as much as we might want to. Let's look at our roster quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15-man roster. So that's good. So we have space to take on an extra player in a trade. So we probably gonna next game we're probably gonna play. It's gonna be the Knicks game. Because you're the Nets and you play the Knicks, you want to beat the Knicks. So leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you're liking the series so far. I promise you, even though our team chemistry is at 19%, we've lost 10 straight games and Brook Lopez isn't happy. I have a plan as the GM, and the plan will come to fruition, guys. And you're going to see in the next episode of the Brooklyn Nets MyGm. Peace.